Let's take a couple minutes and talk a little bit more about the resource guides I've been referencing. Now, before I show you where those resource guides are, it's really important to reiterate that going back a couple videos ago and customizing your profile is really important. It's a really important first step so that it makes sure that you see the right resource guides. So kind of going back underneath that career interests survey, when you filled out all the information about what you're interested in, specifically those 8 career clusters, which of those 8 that you have selected that you're interested in will determine what resource guides are visible to you underneath that resources section. So if you've decided that you're interested in pre-health and medicine and research, but when you go to the resources, you're not seeing that guide under there, make sure you go back to your career interest and ensure that you've selected that under the career clusters. So now that we've covered that, let me show you a little bit more here. So taking a look under here, you will get to the resources by going underneath that Career Center drop-down menu. You'll click on the resources section there. Not every resource guide, like I mentioned, is visible to every student. Some of them are because it might be universally beneficial to every student on this campus. So things like the networking guide here, along with the resume guide, cover letter guide, CV writing guide, all of those are going to be listed under here for the resources for you. For this example, I'll click into our summer housing resource guide for you. Might be of interest to some of you guys right now in this time of year. You can see that we have linked in some external websites that you might be interested in. Some of these cities here that we have these specific resources built out have been because we've heard from you guys over the years that these are the places you're interested in, and these might be where you might have some particular challenges finding housing for the summer. So we provided these links here to try to help aid your search there. If you're finding that when you go into these individual guides, there's not the information that you're looking for, or it's not comprehensive enough in the specific area that you're looking into, reach out to us. Stop by our office during walk-in hours. Let us know so we can hear that feedback and we can dig in, do some more research on our own, and make sure that we're finding the external sites and links that we can provide in these resource guides so that they're as thorough and helpful as possible for you. So that shows you a little bit about the resource guides. Hopefully you find it helpful and it aids in your search. Thanks.